Shalom and welcome again. I invite you to continue studying Jewish ethics, Jewish spirituality, Jewish spiritual renewal from Talmud tractate ERETZ ZUTA, and we're still on verse 6.1. 7 patriarchs are resting in glory, and worms and maggots do not affect their earthly remains, and they are Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, Aaron, and Amram, their father, and according to others, also King David. Now I find this a teensy bit troubling, as Talmud Bavli tractate Pirkei Avot tells us that all of us will become food for maggots and worms. But if we take the partial verse as hyperbole, the rabbis are teaching that these 7 men were the closest Hebrews would become to becoming saints or righteous people. Hence, their bodies did not deteriorate. Now, we all know about 6 of these men from basic Bible stories in Hebrew school or someplace else. But why is Amram, the father of Moses and Aaron and Miriam, listed? If we have this father, why not have Jesse, the father of David, or Terah, the father of Abraham as well? The Midrash argues that when Pharaoh instructed midwives to throw male children into the Nile, Amram divorced Jochebed, his wife, who was 3 months pregnant at the time with Moses, arguing there was no justification for Israelite men to father children if they were just to be killed. However, the text goes on to state that Miriam, his daughter, chided him for his lack of care for his wife's feelings, persuading him to recant and marry Jochebed again. So what is the lesson here? And what does this have to do with ERETZ, how we are to behave towards one another? On one hand, we know that none of these men, even Amram, was truly sinless. They all did things in their lives that were not in the best interest of the relations with others. Granted that the Talmud gives apologetic divine reasons for their behavior, but they were humans, imperfect humans. Abraham kicked out Hagar and Ishmael. Isaac was Tom, simple and ineffectual at raising his sons. Jacob was a con artist. Moses had a temper and beat a rock for water, as well as beat an Egyptian to death. Aaron helped make the golden calf. Pinchas murdered without giving Zimri the benefit of a trial. David had such bloody hands that God would not let him build the temple. And Amram left his wife while she was 3 months pregnant. But all of them also did much good. They were good enough to have covenants made with them and to have theophanies. And in the end, when we are dead and buried, we hope that the good that we did outweighs and is remembered over the bad that we did. So until next week, shalom and many, many blessings.